Welcome to Shawnee, Oklahoma, home of the Class 4A State Baseball Tournament. I'm Jason Wicks. Alongside me today, Coach Chuck London. Welcome, Coach.
Hey, appreciate it. Nice to be here.
It's a good day for baseball, especially when you're at the state tournament. Fort Gibson will take on the Tuttle Tigers. It's the battle of the Tigers today. 34-8 the record for Tuttle, and Fort Gibson's record is 25-6. The southpaw on the mound for Fort Gibson, who is the home team for this quarterfinal game. Weston Rouse on the mound, and it looks like Cody Walking Stick behind the plate as usual.
Looks like we've got us a nice day.
It's nice. Weston Rouse on the mound. Cody Walking Stick behind the plate out in right field. Number 1, Jaden Graves. In center field, number 10, Hunter Branch. In left field, number 3, Wyatt Pierce. Around the infield at first base, number 25, Brody Rainbolt. At second, number 5, Grant Edwards. At third, number 20, Jackson Blunt. At shortstop, number 4, Cole Mahaney. The battery for Fort Gibson, number 23, Weston Rouse on the bump. And behind the plate, Cody Walking Stick, number 8. Lineup for the other side for Tuttle, number 18, Ty Chadwick, center fielder. Hitting second, number 13, Braylon Brooks. He's playing, we wrote that down wrong. Let's see what that is. He's playing shortstop. In the right field spot, number 9, Alex Conover. He is hitting third. Number 38, Carson Moore, the designated hitter, hitting fourth. Hitting fifth, number 8, third baseman Gage Norwell. Hitting sixth, number 2, second baseman Brady McAdoo. Number 14, first baseman Gunnar Kerr. Hitting 7. Hitting in the 8th spot, number 24, the catcher Spencer Corollo. And hitting in the 9th spot, the right fielder, number 25, Brady Shackelford. Left fielder, number 7, Ian Holmes. Ty Chadwick at the plate. First pitch, a little high, ball 1. Second pitch in there for a called strike. That was a fastball.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss for number 18, Ty Chadwick. 1-2 the count. Nobody out here at the top of the first. Weston Rouse. 1-2 pitch, swung on. A high fastball, missed it. Chadwick, not a lot of chance to catch up on that one. Goes down on strikes for out number 1.
Shortstop number 13 now coming to the plate.
Number 13 now, Braylon Brooks. The shortstop with 1 out.
Center fielder way in.
He is way in. Yeah.
Way in. Obviously, we've scouted these guys and we know what they do.
Curveball in the dirt for ball number 1. The 1-0 pitch swung on. Foul ball back into the parking lot. Glass doctor, we need you. It's been a good season for our Tigers this year.
They've had a great season after ending last year's.
Curveball left it up a little high. 2-1 the count, 1 out. Top of the first.
Kind of left a little bad taste in their mouth. And they've been determined to get back here, and here we are. So really happy for this team.
That's right. Goal achieved by getting here for sure. Called a little bit outside, 3-1. That was close.
Yeah. Dang.
We got a good seat. Maybe not quite as good as that guy. 3-1 the count. That one in there for a called strike. No question about that one. 3-2 full count, 1 out. And the payoff pitch struck him out. So Weston Rouse off to a good start today with 2 Ks back-to-back here. It's going to bring up the right fielder, number 9, Alex Conover.
We need to hang the Ks off the front here. 2 for 2 right here. I like
it. Just plaster them up on here, this window. I like it, too. Conover, a left-handed hitter. have to admit I haven't done a lot of homework on Tuttle, but I did hear that they had 6 left-handed hitters.
Yes, that is correct. Coach was talking about that. Outside.
That was Coach Edwards. I do remember talking to him now about that. That's right.
Yep.
I couldn't remember where I heard that. And the ball's outside 2-0. Caught the knees for strike 1.
We'll take it.
Yes. Two-one pitch on the way. It's hit sharply to left center. It's going to drop in for a hit. Rolls almost to the warning track. Stand-up double for Conover.
Number 38, DH Carson Moore.
It was a good hit.
That was a good hit. Laced it right in the gap. Looks like they're going with a little speed on the bases right here.
Pinch runner for Conover at second. Tuttle has a lot of players suited up.
A lot of players suited up, and a lot that came with them that
Yes.
did not suit up.
They need a bigger dugout. Curveball in there for a called strike.
Word on the streets, they're headed towards 5A, in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Of course, the word on the street's not always correct, but that's the word, and if you look at their baseball program.
The 0-1 pitch outside, just off the glove, a walking stick as pinch runner moves to third. Carson Moore, the hitter, the designated hitter in the 4 spot at the plate for Tuttle.
Didn't see quite what happened on that deal. It looked like he just got the edge of his mitt.
Yeah, just missed just a bit outside, as some more famous announcers might say.
Yeah.
That pitch in there for strike 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Top of the first. Runner at third. Pitch on the way. Down and out for a ball, 3-1. Three one on the way, and that's outside as well. So the cleanup hitter, Carson Moore, takes a pass on balls. At the plate now, number 8, third baseman Gage Norwell. Runners on the corners here with 2 outs. Two quick outs for Weston. And then a hit, and then a walk. The guy had a huge lead at first. Called strike as the pitch looks like he may have caught the outside corner.
Runner advances to second, third, 2 outs.
He had a huge lead. I'm kind of shocked that we didn't try to pick him off there. Inside, ball 1. Quite inside. I think Tuttle thought it might have hit him.
He was close.
The 1-1 on the way. Swung on, fouled. Left side of third base. Nice place for a baseball game.
Very nice. And we got a good crowd.
Yes, we do. A lot of sunburned skin's going to happen today.
Oh, I know it. Got him.
Pitch a little up and out. He's chasing it for out number 3. So Weston with 3 Ks on the day so far. So after a half inning, 1 hit, 2 men left on. We'll be right back. You've been watching Fort Gibson Tigers.tv.
If you're looking for some local entertainment, look no further than Green Country Lanes, located on South York Street in Muskogee, a prime place for open bowling, birthday parties, and glow bowling. Come on out to Green Country Lanes, where bowling is a sport for those who have talent to spare.
We're back here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, where your Tigers are headed to the plate here in the bottom of the first inning. Thanks for tuning in here for GibsonTigers.tv.
Rouse did a good job getting through that first
He
inning.
did.
Had a little trouble there at the end, but
It's
baseball.
I was going to say it's baseball. Plus, you're probably a little nerves. You know, you've got a lot
Yes.
going on. It's
Yep.
You've reached a goal and what, 8 teams here out of the whole class, and you're here, and let's
He
get
did his
settled
job.
down. Yeah,
He did his job.
absolutely. Wyatt Pierce leading off for the Tigers. He's the left fielder. Edwards and Rouse due up here in the top of the first. First pitch called strike. Second pitch swung on. 0-2 the count. Pitch on the way, swung on, fouled off towards the right side.
Fouled off our dugout.
Yeah, it was bouncy bounce out, almost out to the parking lot. The 0-2 to Pierce on the way, swung on, a little check swing. They're going to call him out. I'm not sure he went, but umpire ringing him up.
2 check swings right there.
Yep, you're exactly right.
2 for 2. 2 strikes.
So Pierce down on strikes brings up number 5, second baseman Grant Edwards. Rouse on deck.
There's a gap out there calling his name.
Ball 1 to Edwards.
Turn on one today with that wind blowing over left like it is. Who knows?
The wind is blowing out. Yeah, I say out to left. A little deceiving there with the flag for me right now.
It's a big flag
It is
and it's waving.
it's-
We can see all the stars.
2 balls and 1 strike.
All right.
3-1 the count. I haven't been here to the ballpark in Shawnee for a while. That ball is down low. So Edwards reaches on a free pass. At the plate now, number 23, Weston Rouse, the pitcher. Then on deck is third baseman Jackson Blunt.
Number 23, Weston Rouse.
It's been almost 20 years since I've been to this park, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's been when I was assistant coach. We made it to state.
Get out of here.
Back in, 03, I believe.
Get out.
And it's foul ball well out of play on the
there we go.
hitting cages. But they've done some improvements around here. It was nice.
Our turf is really nice, but I'll tell you what, they got a nice grass field here. Wow. I'd like to hit a wedge off of this.
They may need a couple helicopters if we get a downpour. Rouse swings, pops it up on the left side. It's going to stay in play, and third baseman is going to catch it for out number 2. At the plate now, number 20, Jackson Blunt. Rainbolt on deck.
Number 20, Jackson Blunt, the third baseman.
Two outs, runner at first. That's Edwards. Blunt steps in the box. Pitch on the way, curveball, swung on it. It's in a little no man's land, but the pitcher handles it. Oh, nice little flip, little glove flip to the first baseman for out number 3.
No runs, no hits, no errors. One man stranded. 4-4 Gibson in there having the first.
We left a guy stranded after a free pass. Not a bad outing for Tuttle as well on the mound. So 0-0 after the first inning. We'll be right back. You're listening to GibsonTigers.tv.
The team at New Direction Dental has a passion for giving you a brighter and healthier smile. We use the latest and most up-to-date technology paired with outstanding patient care. Dr. Rouse enjoys creating the perfect individual smile for each patient using dental implants, Invisalign, and veneers, to name a few. We're not just about beautiful smiles. New Direction Sleep Care also helps diagnose and treat sleep disorders. We know getting a good night's sleep leads to a healthier and productive lifestyle.
Whether your sleep cycle or your smile needs a new direction, contact us today. We would love to help you. Dr. Brant Rouse and Associates, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith Hardware, we are proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
We're back here in Shawnee. Number 2, Brady McAdoo, the second baseman. Kerr and Corallo due up for Tuttle in the top half of the second inning. No score in the first. First pitch outside, ball 1 to McAdoo from Rouse. You know the thing, second pitch swung on. Foul ball, close, really close to the third baseline. One thing about being on a regular dirt field is that you can eat sunflower seeds and you can spit them out. I hear that's a no-no on the turf.
Yeah, it is, except sometimes we find seeds anyway.
It's not me, Coach, I promise. Pitch swung on, hit to Jackson Blunt. Blunt across the diamond.
Nice play.
5-3 of keeping score at home.
It's nice to see Blunt back out there at third. That's where he played last year. Had that arm injury and wasn't able to play, just hit. The last couple of weeks he's gotten back, so it's really good. That was a nice routine play, but a really good throw over to first.
At the plate now, number 14, first baseman Gunnar Kerr. 1 out. This is the 7th hitter in the lineup. That was a nice pitch. Called strike. Curveball on the outside corner is pretty. Brought it in. Strike number 2. Kerr's just watching him. Maybe he'll watch strike 3 right here. Let's see. On the way, and he does. He looks at another curveball. 1, 2, 3, have a seat.
Nice.
That was a backwards K. A lot of people ask me, why is it backwards? Do you know why it's backwards? It's because they did not swing. So it's called looking. So it's going down looking.
That's what I thought.
2 outs now. Swung on a miss by number 24, Spencer Carollo, the catcher. The 0-1 on the way. Oh, a little bit high.
We got a tough angle here.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's what it is. We got a tough angle.
I was thinking that was 5 in a row.
I did too. I was getting ready to say 5 in a row, but you're right.
There's a curveball, left it up a little bit. 2-1 the count. This happened in the first inning. We got 2 outs quick, and then need to be tough with 2 right here. There's a nice pitch inside, swung on a miss. Deuces Wild on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second inning. The 2-2 on the way. Ooh, another nice looking pitch from here. Must have been a little down. Full count. Full count. Popped up. Blunt makes a move. And, I think the wind played havoc on that ball, Coach.
No question about it. That thing was up in the
high,
air.
Very high. Misplayed by Blunt, and then was that Mahaney came in behind him.
Yep.
And he overplayed it as well because I think he thought Blunt had it.
Western Oklahoma win.
Yes.
Even though it's not technically Western Oklahoma.
The 3-2 pitch is hit hard to right center.
Cut it off. Good. Get it. All right.
Number 24, Carollo, slides in to second base safely for a double. It's going to bring up the 9-hole right fielder, number 25, Brady Shackelford.
Good job by Graves over there cutting it off.
Yeah, because that could have been.
He could have turned the corner, got to third on that
another
one.
second or two, and he's rolling to 3. 2 outs, runner at second. There's a call and strike, number 25, Shackelford takes. The 0-1 pitch popped up high.
All right, here we go.
In the second base area. Oh,
nice,
that wind is
nice
crazy.
Play. He had to make a move for it, but he did a good job. Landed nail. Nice job.
Nice little hippity hop there at the end to catch that ball. 3 outs. We're head to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back. You've been watching ForGibsonTigers.tv.
The team at New Direction Dental has a passion for giving you a brighter and healthier smile. We use the latest and most up-to-date technology paired with outstanding patient care. Dr. Rouse enjoys creating the perfect individual smile for each patient using dental implants, Invisalign, and veneers, to name a few. We're not just about beautiful smiles. New Direction Sleep Care also helps diagnose and treat sleep disorders. We know getting a good night's sleep leads to a healthier and productive lifestyle.
Whether your sleep cycle or your smile needs a new direction, contact us today. We would love to help you. Dr. Brant Rouse and Associates, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care.
Creating remarkable reactions since 2011, Reaction Wraps has devotedly provided their customers with quality wraps, signs, banners, and other customized graphics. Located behind Fajita on South Scott Street, Reaction Wraps. We're back here in Shawnee. Number 25, Brody Rainbolt, first baseman, due up, followed by Mahaney and Branch in the hole. First pitch, outside. The 1-0 on the way. That one's in there for a called strike. One and one. The count to Rainbolt. That was hit, that ball hit.
That hit the bull.
It hit the bull.
It hit the bull on Bull Durham. Oh, gracious.
Wow. We're going to call that a ball. 2-1
I can
count.
see that one from here.
That was headed to me. That one's a little more in the zone for a called strike 2-2. Thought it was outside, but.
Did that ever happen to you as you were pitching?
Oh, I don't remember. Is that plead the fifth kind of thing?
Uh-huh.
Brady Rainbolt chases the low and away fastball for out number one. At the plate now, number 4, shortstop Cole Mahaney. Branch on deck.
Speaking of pitching, our listeners are wanting to know how many records you got at NSU.
You know, I don't even know how to describe my feeling. I went to a game, Sunday or Saturday, and there was a nice hit. Oh, I was going to get over his head. Mahaney grounds out the little liner to second base. 4-3 if you're keeping score at home. 2 outs now. Brings up Hunter Branch, center fielder. No, I think somebody miscounted a lot of stats or something because I was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty impressive.
Well, I don't know about that, but it was. There's another grounder to second base. Easy 4-3 for Branch as he's put out at first base. So a 1-2-3 inning for Tuttle. After 2, still knotted up at 0. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors. Keith Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric for Gibson Education Foundation. Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Green Country Lanes, Muskogee Skate Center, Muskogee Powder Coating, the Tigers Den, Reaction Wraps, Dr. Debbie Coy and Dr. Kimberly Durasett, The Learning Nest, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, and Armstrong Bank. Thanks to all of our sponsors for sponsoring this year's TigerVision broadcast. This could be our last. Well, it is. Baseball is the only thing going, right?
Our last event.
This is our last event for the weekend, for the season, for the school season, I guess. This is
not today.
No, not today. I just meant
just
this
event.
This is our last
Correct.
last sport that's still playing.
You know, that last inning, Rouse looked like he kind of got the nerves off.
Yeah,
and he was ready to roll.
I thought the same thing.
So you went to NSU?
Yeah, I did. I went to NSU.
You went the other day?
I went the other day. Had a good time. I was watching a friend of mine. His son plays at Rogers State, and they were playing in a conference tournament against Northeastern, and went back first time in a long time to go back and actually watch a game, and grabbed a program. It was
there. You are.
There I am.
Did they make you pay, or because you're in the program?
No, I guess
you one record short.
I was
getting
one
in free?
record short of getting in without the $5 bill. Yeah.
Huh?
That was back in the day, though. So
that's pretty neat stuff.
Yeah,
though.
it was cool. I probably wore a lot of my people out because I was talking about it too much. There's a nice bunt laid down. Cody Watkins takes it to first base, punches him out.
Ooh, good catch.
I thought it was in the back of his head, Coach.
Man, that was a good catch by Brody.
Rainbolt telling him, hey, Watkins still looking down at Brody, said, hey, that's my bad on the throw, but.
How about shortstop Braylon Brooks?
I wonder how many games we've played on natural grass this year. I mean, I know we've played on it several times, but it'd be interesting to know.
Braylon Brooks, the hitter, he struck out back in the first inning. I think one of the first turf fields I remember playing on we traveled to Arkansas, University of Arkansas, and played, and they had, we thought, wow, or I did, maybe not anybody else did, but I enjoyed that. Just this is different, it's a.
Right there on that bunt right there, Cody goes to pick it up, and it's rolling off the dirt onto the grass, and it hits that lip and bounces up,
Right.
And Cody really played that good.
You don't have to worry about that on turf.
No,
smooth.
That's what got me to thinking.
Brooks in the box now, 2-2. The count, 1 out. Top of the third inning. Rouse lines up, a little high, a little out maybe. 3-2, full count. I think Coach Edwards would rather him not go full count on some of these guys. There's been a couple of times where we've gone full. Those extra pitches, I like to save those. Not sure what just happened. I think
it's a ball.
Oh, they're going to call it a ball instead of a swing. Okay. Oh, they checked the swing and said no swing. So ball 4 as Brooks takes first base. A little bit confusing there because walking stick, it was in the dirt, but
you could tell we were hesitant on whether to throw it down there, but to be safe we did, but he called it a ball.
Alex Conover, the hitter now, he hit the double back in the first to left center, if I remember right. Runner at first with a decent lead. Pitch, curveball, strike 1.
Will they challenge us and try to go to second?
I'm feeling a pick here really quick. I don't know. Weston in his stretch. Pitch. Little low ball, 1-1. The wind is moving. The flag is almost straight out.
Howling. Gale force. Actually, it's not that bad, but for this part,
right,
you know what I'm saying? It's all relative.
I don't really feel the wind in here.
No, it's kind of nice.
Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a nice pitch outside. Timeout called by Conover. Felt like Rouse was taking a little too long. The 1-2 on the way from Rouse. Curveball swung on, hit the net behind.
He tried to wait on it.
He did.
Got a piece of it, but he couldn't turn on it.
One and 2. I'm feeling some high heat right here, Coach. Right here. Oh.
Right up the middle.
It was heat, but it was right. Maybe a little inside. Oh, little bobble.
Get him.
Little bobble in center. And
oh, God.
The runner. Oh, nice play by the center fielder. Hunter Branch with a little bobble and then threw out. Well, that was Brooks as he tried to take third base.
That was a close play, and it went in our favor. We deserved that at this ball field. Is that fair to say?
Fair.
We deserved that call. And it was close.
Courtesy running for tunnel number 3, Gibson Green.
See, he even agrees with us.
That was nice. So Conover takes first base. We got a pinch runner, and Carson Moore, the designated hitter, 4-hole.
That's a nice play by Branch.
Yes, it was.
Bobbled it, kind of routine bobbled it, but didn't lose his head and made a very good throw.
Rouse feeling a little confidence now with defense behind him. Strike 1. Gas down the pipe. The 0-1 pitch. In there for called strike number 2. 0-2. The 0-2 on the way. Swung on, fouled back.
He got out there and got it. He tried to throw that outside a little bit, but he went out there and got it. Got a bat on it anyway.
It needs to be more outside at 0-2. Nothing hittable. It was out, just not out enough. 0-2 now with 2 outs. Runner at first. Weston Rouse. Pitch swung on, a curveball.
Got it.
And he makes the play. What is happening?
There is no call.
They called that ball down. Fort Gibson thinks, oh, there's a runner going to second. He called timeout, though, so he's going to have to go back to first.
You know, as good as that break was earlier.
They're
calling Christmas.
Calling all 3 refs in or umpires in. We have a runner at second, but they called timeout, so he should go back. He's not.
They had one score, though, right?
Yes, they did.
I mean,
let's replay this. So the ball's hit. Our left fielder, who is Wyatt Pierce, makes a kind of a sliding grab. He pulls it up. I thought he caught it. The third base coach from Tuttle says it was down. He sends his runner. There was no call from the umpire that he was out. So our guys all start just jogging in like the inning's over. He scores, and the runner, and they just called him safe.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Coach Edwards wants to talk it over with the home plate umpire. Wow, that's something right there. He cannot be at second. They called timeout to talk, and he went to second base. The home plate umpire called time, and that dude was at first base. That's Carson Moore. And, yeah, Jake Tolbert, assistant coach, is telling him that guy needs to go back to second, go back to first. But that was the least of the.
No, that's the least of our issues right here.
But the umpires were not paying attention when the time was called where that guy was. So they're not going to remember that. I'd be shocked if they move him back to first. But the first base umpire was back behind first base, so he should have saw that.
I don't know if he knows what he actually saw.
Well, I don't know why they would call him to even make that call out in left center or left field. That was almost down the line. Pierce has to go to his right to the line to make the play. So why are they calling the guy from the furthest vantage point to see if he saw anything?
He's having to defend a non-call that he was unsure of in the beginning.
Yes. But
that guy should have to go back. But I'm talking about the actual catch.
Well,
wow.
And they're not going to move him back to first. Wow. That's a bad call. No.
He can't be at third. He's got to be at first. He's going back.
He is going back. They're going to move him back now. They thought they got away with something there again.
They called timeout. The ref called time. He was on first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got to regroup. Here we go.
Yeah. Learning experience for the Tigers. So Rouse back on the bump. That ball's popped up. Short right field. Graves makes out number 3, and he's making sure the ref sees that he caught the ball. I don't blame him one bit. Wow, that was something right there. I didn't like that.
We just got to bounce back.
Yeah.
That was a good job by Rouse there. Made a good play.
And you got to score a run to win. So
that's right.
Run to tie now. So
Just frustrating.
It is. It is.
1 run, 2 hits.
So we'll be right back. You've been watching FortGibbsTigers.tv.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation. Welcome back to the circus in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Not sure what just happened, but we did give up a run. At the plate, number 8, Cody walking stick for your Tigers. Jaden Graves, due up, and Pierce on deck.
Let's get some base runners.
Yeah, we need something to happen right here.
Let's go. Let's light a fire. Let's get going.
Got to turn that around for positive. 1-1 the count. Ball's popped up to short right field. It's high. It's windy. Never know. Caught by the right fielder. Out number 1 brings up number 1 right fielder Jaden Graves.
Let's see Jaden get a hold of one.
Oh, be nice. It's a big field. I mean,
it is big.
Big green monster out in center. The 0 pitch on the way. Ooh.
I'd like to see him take it over Mike and Betty Presley.
One and 1 the count. Swung on and fouled back. He's right on him though. 1 and 2. Graves the 9-hole in the lineup. Pierce on deck. Graves calls timeout in the box. Graves swung on a miss, high pitch there on the outside corner. 2 outs now as we head to the top of the lineup, number 3, Wyatt Pierce, who made a grab and left, but the 3 guys that needed to see it didn't.
Or at least one.
Yeah. First pitch in there, I guess it was outside. Ball 1.
He's played with that outside corner all day, and he's gotten those calls. That one's a little farther.
The ball dribbled out 2-0. That one missed down and out as well. 3-0. 3-0 pitch. That one's in there for a strike. I thought that was more outside than the other one.
It's the angle.
It's the angle. Cheap seats. 3-1. That one's outside. There's a walk for Pierce.
He's got a lot of speed.
Yes, he does.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not a bad thing to do right here. You got, you're top of the lineup, 2 outs. If you're successful, you get a guy in scoring position. First pitch to Edwards in there for a called strike. Second walk of the day issued by the pitcher.
Quick move to first, but he couldn't get him.
No hits on the day for Fort Gibson. 2 walks.
There he goes.
Safe. Ooh. Stolen base for Pierce. The ball.
He must have got under it.
Yeah, the ball definitely beat him, but it was a little bit short, and so the shortstop had to come forward, and Pierce slides around the apparent tag.
Base hit here gives us a chance to score.
Edwards back in the box with a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Pierce at second. Swung on, popped out of bounds. Out of play. Ooh, almost hit the trash can.
That would have been a heck of a shot.
That would have been something.
Or Bo Minor. Is that Bo down there? If it had got Bo or the trash can.
Are they not the same?
Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding, Bo.
Smile. We use the latest and most up-to-date technology paired with outstanding patient care. Dr. Rouse enjoys creating the perfect individual smile for each patient using dental implants, Invisalign, and veneers, to name a few. We're not just about beautiful smiles. New Direction Sleep Care also helps diagnose and treat sleep disorders. We know getting a good night's sleep leads to a healthier and productive lifestyle.
Whether your sleep cycle or your smile needs a new direction, contact us today. We would love to help you. Dr. Brant Rouse and Associates, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith Hardware, we are proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Back here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, as we start the 4th inning, Tuttle will send up Shackelford, Holmes, and Chadrick. No, I'm wrong on that. It's McAdoo at the plate. Kerr and Corallo. That ball's fouled off. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch from Rouse on the way. Fastball swung on, fouled out. Another souvenir. Here in the 4th inning, but back in the 2nd, McAdoo grounded out to third base where Blunt made that nice play across the diamond. Nice little curveball on the outside, just enough to be a ball.
They are definitely planning for a pull in the infield.
Yes. That one's fouled off.
And on top of the press box.
Fastball. Up and out. 2-2. Whenever this game plays tomorrow at 11. And then the finals Saturday at 5. Curveball, a little high.
Thank you.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way inside, ball 4. McAdoo takes the base on 4 balls. Brings up the 7-hole Gunnar Kerr, first baseman. Kerr struck out looking back in the second. It's that backwards K thing.
Here we go.
We need to roll it up 2 ball right here. Need a 4-6-3 double play. I like it. Pitch bunted almost over the press box. Trying to play some small ball here.
Yes, they are. Put pressure on the defense.
Appreciate that drink right there. It's it's good. 0-1 the count from Rouse. Lays down a bunt. Rainbolt.
Oh,
missed the tag from here. And we got the guy hung up at second. Yep. Sacrifice bunt works. Runners at first and second as McAdoo advances. Almost got hung up out there to dry, but Rainbolt tried to stretch out for a dive to tag out Kerr. Missed him, and everybody's safe. Spencer Carollo at the plate now, the catcher, number 24. Hit a double to right center back in the second inning. We don't need that to happen right here.
no, we don't. That's a tough play. You know, it's such a bam play.
Yeah, because he was far enough off the bag where he was going to have to make a decent throw, and just didn't have the time to do it. Rouse with a pick off to short.
We got to bear down right here.
Is that what you meant?
That's what I mean.
0-0 on the board. Curveball outside, ball 1. Flag is still blowing. I mean, it is. I think I saw it pointing up a few minutes ago. 1-0 pitch, another bunt to Blunt.
Good play.
Nail takes the throw at first base as Rainbolt's charging. Runners at second and third now. McAdoo at third, Kerr at second. They advance on the sacrifice.
Successful sacrifice. Bring up number 25, Brady Shackelford.
1 out, runners at second, third. Brady Shackelford, the right fielder, number 25, at the plate for Tuttle. Ball's a little low. First pitch was a ball low. Second pitch from Rouse. Swung on. Straight back. Off the backstop. The 1-1 pitch on the way from Rouse. Swung on. high pop fly. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds, out of play. If I say out of bounds again, I'm going to take the mic off.
It is out of bounds.
Well, it is, but it's not kosher to say, I think. I know. Out of play. 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch, and he fouls it back, but this time he bunts it, and so he will be counted out as a strikeout. And now with 2 outs, they were trying to move some people around, I guess.
Got a lot of confidence in that guy bunting. He must be a heck of a bunter. He didn't get that one down.
2 outs now brings up the leadoff, number 18, Ty Chadwick. Struck out in the first. First pitch, a little low. Ball 1. It's a good pitch on the outside part of the plate. Swung on and missed by number 18, Chadwick. The 1-1
nice.
Curveball in there for a called strike.
How big would this be?
To have a K right here would be big.
Or a pop-up for a
Pop
catch.
up. Third base area, foul territory.
Huge.
Jackson Blunt pulls it in for out number 3.
Man, they did a good job of hanging in there. Weston did his job. Defense did their job. Was that second and third with no out? With 1 out. They moved him over.
With 1 out, yeah, after that sacrifice bunt.
That's why you stop the bleeding right
Yes.
there. Just keep battling. Nice job. You know, sometimes that creates momentum on the offensive side when you do that.
We need some momentum.
Yes, we do.
I see that goose egg up there in that hit category. I don't like that. And hopefully if I say it enough, it'll jinx.
Yeah. Keep working.
We'll be right back. You've been watching ForGibsonTigers.tv.
If you're looking for some local entertainment, look no further than Green Country Lanes, located on South York Street in Muskogee, a prime place for open bowling, birthday parties, and glow bowling. Come on out to Green Country Lanes, where bowling is a sport for those who have talent to spare. Muskogee Powder Coating, doing projects big and small since 2010. Check us out on Facebook to see our work and give us a call at 918-681-4496. The Tiger's Den is located in downtown Fort Gibson. They have t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hoodies, hats, and all kinds of tiger gear in sizes from children to adults. They do screen printing and embroidery too. Give them a call at 918-478-4873 or stop by 131 South Lee. Creating remarkable reactions since 2011, Reaction Wraps has devotedly provided their customers with quality wraps, signs, banners, and other customized graphics. Located behind Fajita on South Scott Street, Reaction Wraps.
Welcome back to the State Baseball Tournament 22 here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. The battle of the Tigers. Tuttle, from all respects, the best from the west. Fort Gibson, the best from the east. Quarterfinal game. That's not the way you really set that up, Coach.
Typically not. In these playoffs, that's predetermined before the season, and so it just kind of works out that way, unfortunately. But you just got to go play.
That's right. First pitch up for Weston Rouse goes
over
deep to right field. One bounce off the wall.
Come on, Weston.
And he's bobbled it out there. Weston Rouse holds up at second base.
Nice. Here we go.
Another bobble at second on the cutoff. There's the first hit, Coach. That's what I was talking about.
We need another one.
I think if you play that happy and you know it thing, we might get some claps on our side now.
Yeah, we clapped this time. They wouldn't. Oh, hey, they're playing it.
Number 20, third baseman Jackson Blunt at the plate now.
Okay, pinch runner in for Rouse.
I can't tell who it is.
Is it? This is crazy. Is that Nail?
No, it can't be. Unless
I know. That's.
Well,
can it? I don't know.
It could be Nail. Grant Edwards is playing second.
There we go. Well, I've been giving him credit.
Yeah, same here. First pitch inside, ball one. I'm getting excited right here.
It's exciting.
It got some momentum right there.
Exciting. Here we go.
Thought that was a balk. 1 ball, no strike pitch. Outside and low, ball 2.
See how this guy reacts to a little pressure.
Yeah, a little adversity on his side.
Weston has really responded on his side. See if we can keep putting pressure on this guy.
Two balls, no strikes, no outs. Bottom of the fourth. For Gibson down 1 run. Curveball. He's not wanting to give anything to hit right now, is he?
No.
He got in his head a little bit.
Like it a lot.
.30 the count. Nobody out. I think this is you take all the way right here. And that pitch is missed way outside. Blunt.
That's 4 in a row.
It is. It's a walk-a-thon. Here we go. Blunt takes the walk. Rainbolt now coming up to the plate, but guess what? We got a little timeout on the field as Coach Draper wants to talk it over.
Base on balls for Blunt. Brody Rainbolt, first baseman, number 25, now at the plate.
Yeah, I like this. Thanks to everybody watching on FortGibsonTigers.tv, Facebook, the Facebook. I think we're out there. So they've breaking the huddle on the mound.
He's thrown 4 straight.
Yes. After a walloped hit to right field, he hasn't thrown a strike since. Brody Rainbolt at the plate. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here. Bottom of the 4th inning. State quarterfinals. No pressure. Lays down the bunt. Right side. Picked up by the first baseman. There's a little bit of
Oh,
pitcher
man.
Takes it.
Good job, Brody Rainbolt.
Moves the runners over after the sacrifice bunt. I thought he was going to make it safely.
I know it. It was getting
kind of
really
ugly.
Interesting down there.
Bunt to the right side and picked up by the first baseman, and the pitcher was in the way as the second baseman was at the bag, so he throws it to the pitcher, and the pitcher makes a tag at Brody's nose for out number 1. Cole Mahaney now at the plate.
Come on, Cole.
Cole with the ground out back in the 2nd inning. Runners. 2 runners on. Both in scoring position. We think that's Nail at 3rd. Blunt at 2nd. Pretty sure about that one.
Yes. We got speed on the bases right now.
Yeah, we do.
Base hit would be great.
Oh.
Deep fly would be okay.
Yeah, it'd be nice to tie the game up. Or a bomb and we go up 2. I'm good either way.
Ooh, that'd be beautiful.
Mahaney, 1-0 pitch, swung on. That's going to be, it is up the middle, just out of the base, out of the reach of the second baseman. Play at the plate, nothing
now
there.
They're going to give us 2.
And they throw it home, and we got a runner at second. We score 2. 2 hits.
Nice hit. Cole Mahaney.
Mahaney with a single and advances to second on the throw.
Surprised they tried to throw him at home, giving up second base.
And there really was no chance.
There was no chance. That's why I'm surprised.
Hunter Branch.
Mental error right there on that guy.
Yeah.
I think we got a fire starter down there, don't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go. No outs.
No outs. Leadoff hit by Rouse. 4 balls to walk.
We do have one out. We do have one out.
There's a
scoreboard wrong, and we've got one.
And there's a hit.
Here we go.
Play at the plate.
Oh, easy.
Oh, yeah, he bobbled it and left.
Yep.
Hunter Branch with a single. And then that's Mahaney scores from second on the error by the left fielder.
RBI single for Branch. Bring up catcher number 3, Cody, walking stick.
So with 1 out, runner at first. Your Tigers up 3-1.
What'd I say? Come off a good defensive effort. Yep. We got out of that inning and battled, and all of a sudden now we've got momentum, and now it's coming to fruition right here.
I think it all goes back to me jinxing the no-hitter.
That's huge.
So we're going to lay it down. Walking stick makes it to first safely. Branch is thrown out at second as they try to roll it up. Not really a chance on that, but.
Okay. We know Graves can take this deep.
Yes.
He doesn't need to be trying, just needs a hit.
Right.
We know he's capable, especially with this wind.
2 outs. And a pick attempt to first base. Back in there safely. Graves with the work gloves on. Here we go.
Give him one. Just give him a shot.
Yeah, that one's down for ball 1. He might be out. He is out. Yep. Hunter Branch was a half a step too wide out, and the pick. No, it's not.
It's Cody.
It's Cody walking stick. So Cody was just a half step too much.
That guy's got a quick move.
Yes, he does.
He has got it, and I think Cody slipped.
Yeah, it didn't look. It looked funny as he was coming back.
Yeah, he slipped.
That dang dirt gets you every time. But your Tigers are up 2 here at the state tournament quarterfinals against the Tuttle Tigers, 3-1. We'll be right back. You've been watching FortGibsonTigers.tv.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith Hardware, we are proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers! If you're looking for some local entertainment, look no further than Green Country Lanes, located on South York Street in Muskogee, a prime place for open bowling, birthday parties, and glow bowling. Come on out to Green Country Lanes, where bowling is a sport for those who have talent to spare.
Rouse did his job.
Welcome back to Shawnee, Oklahoma. Your Tigers on top as we head to the 5th inning, 3-1. Big 4th inning for your Tigers. Put up the 3 spot. That was big. So due up for Tuttle. Looks like it's the 6, 7, 8 hole. Correction, the 2, 3, 4 hole. Can't read my writing anymore. Braylon Brooks, Conover, and Moore, the DH. Number 13, Brooks takes a ball. Second pitch, that one, I guess he called it low, too.
Low.
Yeah.
Just don't want to give them anything here.
No.
Make them earn it.
There's a high fly ball. Looks like it's going to be Edwards' ball at second base. It is. Grant Edwards makes the play. Tosses it around the horn for out number 1. That was a very high fly ball.
I would call it a pop-up, but that's me.
Pop-up. I guess it could be. I call it a can of corn. It was caught. Alex Conover, the pitcher, number 9, at the plate now. Hit a double.
Tuttle crowd seems a little subdued right now.
I hate that for him. I really do. Swung on a miss for a strike, 1-1 the count.
Really good crowd for us.
It is.
Really good crowd. 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to get out of bed and make it up here with me.
It was tough.
Appreciate it.
It was tough.
Curveball outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch on the way. Curveball.
Come on, call it.
Oh, I thought it was a strike anyway. 2-.
Even
They were call. They check third base. He says no. 3-1 the count. I thought it was a strike no matter what.
I thought he went around.
We'll give him 2 strikes.
All right, let's get it.
That's going to drop. No, it's going to be caught. I'm sorry. Left fielder brought it in. That's Wyatt Pierce, and he held the ball up to make sure that the ump saw that one as well. So now the designated hitter, the 4th spot, number 38, Carson Moore at the plate. He's a single and a walk on the day. Hits from the left side. Weston throws from the left side. See what happens here. First pitch, little check swing. Foul ball. Oh, and 1 the count. Here comes the pitch. Oh, hit him? Yes, it did. Wow.
Kind of got away from him. I bet that didn't feel good.
No, I don't think it would.
Between the 3 and the 8. Ouch. It's all right. We'll be all right.
We just roll up going to force out at first or second now. So 2 outs brings up Norwell. Struck out and flew out to right field earlier. Oh, and 2 on the day for Norwell as he comes to the plate to face Rouse for the 3rd time here in the 5th inning. Hit hard, but right to shortstop. Mahaney makes the play at second. Tosses over to Edwards for out number 3. And your Tigers go to the bottom of the 5th, up 3-1. We'll be right back. You've been watching FortGibsonTigers.tv.
The Tiger's Den is located in downtown Fort Gibson. They have t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hoodies, hats, and all kinds of Tiger gear in sizes from children to adults. They do screen printing and embroidery too. Give them a call at 918-478-4873 or stop by 131 South Lee. Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
an opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation. This broadcast is brought to you by Pete's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, Muskogee Powder Coating, The Tiger's Den, Reaction Wraps, Dr. Coy and Dr. Durosec, The Learning Nest, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, and Armstrong Bank. Welcome back to Shawnee. Jaden Graves at the plate for your Tigers, the 9-hole here in the bottom of the 5th. Your Tigers up 3-1. Graves 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout back in the 3rd. He did not go. Wow, they're going to call him swinging. 1-1 the count. Let's give a little love to our coaches. Edwards and Coleman and Tolbert.
Good guys, good coaches, those guys. They got a bond, bleeds over to our team.
Right. Coleman new to the staff this season. Been a good fit, not just for baseball, but for, I think, Fort Gibson.
Yeah, he's been a good addition in a lot of areas. No doubt about it.
Not a bad woodwork guy, right?
He's unbelievable.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Gym, he's unbelievable.
Graves down on strikes as he swings at a high. Well, I don't know if it was really high, but it was a little up.
Yep.
First out for the 5th inning. Tigers, Wyatt Pierce. Pierce with a walk and a strikeout on the day. First pitch going to be called strike. Got a really bad angle there because
oh man, I just think it's
thought that was out.
Strike.
Yep. Swing and miss on pitch number 2. 0-2 the count. 1 out here. Edwards on deck. That ball missed everything. A little mix-up.
Got the bull again.
Got the bull.
Got the bull. Bull's taking a beating.
1 ball and 2 strikes. A little mix-up there. I think he was expecting it to be maybe a curveball out, and he threw a fastball in. And good thing the ump wasn't there. Called strike on the outside corner. I thought it was out again. So with 2 outs brings up number 5, second baseman Grant Edwards. Walk and K on the day. 0 for 1. There's a strike call on the outside corner. 0-1. Lays down the bunt. Barehanded by the pitcher, and it's a bad throw kind of in the head area of Edwards as he takes first base safely.
Weston up. I'd take the same exact hit because I think Edwards could score.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they call that a hit or if they're going to call that an error. They call it an error. I guess. Has that one been up there the whole time?
You know, honestly, I don't know. Really don't care. I just know we're on first base.
I'm going to score that an error. I think he would have probably been out had the throw been online. So now Weston Rouse at the plate. Swung on, miss. Edwards takes second base on the dropped ball.
That could be big.
It is.
Scoring position.
Yeah.
Rouse coming off that big hit.
Yeah.
Coach Edwards, he's aggressive.
I like it.
I like it too.
I don't like to lay back, wait for something to happen. I like to make it happen right here.
He's making it happen.
Outside for ball number 1. Rouse back in the box. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on, hit hard, but looks like right at second base. It is for out number 3 for 3 on the scorebook. But after 5 complete, your Tigers still on top 3-1 as we head to the 6th.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left. Ford Gibson there have to pitch. 3-1, Ford Gibson.
Big shout out to our sponsors again: Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, Muskogee Powder Coating, the Tigers Den, Reaction Wraps, Dr. Debbie Coy, Dr. Kimberly Duracet, the Learning Nest, and New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, as well as Armstrong Bank. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We could not do this. Thank you to the Fort Gibson administration, Mr. Scott Farmer, Mr. Tom Stiles, allowing us to be off work today. Come up here, right? Was this work?
This didn't work.
This didn't work.
This didn't work.
Yeah, it's not work if you like what you do or something like that. Is that right?
That's exactly right. What a great day. Let's get through this 6th inning, top of the 6th, with no runs, and it's going to be a better day.
Be really nice.
How about a shout out to Coach Lowe and Coach Whiteley, Coach London, back at home, listening to us on the audio version.
I haven't even checked my phone. Let me look here.
Brady McAdoo, number 2, leading off.
Sure, they're on their lunch break.
OJ deserves a shout out, so there you are, OJ. A school resource officer. It's probably piped through all the. There's a nice hit by number 2, Brady McAdoo. Leadoff hit for Tuttle in the top of the 6th. He went up and got that one.
Got to bear down right here. Lead off guy on. We've done it all day. Let's go.
Coach Obregon listening, probably has it on the Spanish translation. There's a bunt laid down by number 14, Gunnar Kerr, and they're going to call him safe. Is a little bit late there for Edwards covering the bag, is what it looked like to me. Runners at first and second for Corallo.
Here comes the bunt.
I think you got to here. Nobody out. They've done it before, right?
They have.
Runners at first and second. We're playing it as a bunt. They're showing bunt. They pop it up. Walking stick back to the fence. Oh, just a little short of the. Did it hit the fence? I think it did. It had a crazy bounce back. Wicks family is listening. They're wanting to shout out, so sorry if I say something to embarrass you. I'm sure we're streaming live in the admin building as well.
Sure. Miss Saunders.
Girl's got she's got it turned up. Pitch looked good from here, but evidently up and out for Corallo. Pat, Tina, Lisa. I think that Dee Dee, that may be all that's in the admin building today. 1 ball, 2 strike. That's fouled back about the same place the bunt was, right?
Pretty close.
Corallo with a sacrifice back in the 4th. So this is the guy to do it with, huh?
This is him.
Had a double back in the 2nd. Here we are at the top of the 6th. Your Tigers up 3-1. Pitch on the way. Curveball outside. No good. 2-2 the count. Two and two, nobody out. Runners at first and second. Top of the 6th. Pitch on the way. 2-2. Swung on, miss. Strikeout. That's number 24. Goes down on strikes. Swinging hard. No contact. Brings up number 25, Brady Shackelford, the right fielder.
He worked himself into a little jam there. He wanted to bunt that thing and got 2 strikes and couldn't do it. He was pretty frustrated walking back to the dugout.
Number 22. Number 22, Ashton Benet, I believe is his name. Hitting for the 9-hole Shackelford.
How big would a double play be right here?
They'd be pretty. There's a swing and a miss.
That was awkward looking.
It was not it wasn't
that
pretty.
Looked like nice swing. That was not. We like it though.
We
like it.
It looked good from here.
Yeah.
At this angle, it was good.
Was just. I didn't know what to think about that.
Swung on. Nice play in our dugout.
Beautiful play. Barehanded.
Yeah. I remember those days. I'm dropping behind the net. That's what I'm doing. 0-2 the count. One out, runner at first and second. Curveball in the dirt, low. Walking stick makes a nice block to save the runners at their current location.
Down and dirty, look at him.
Yep.
He's working. Good stop right there.
You know, the walking stick's been part of the baseball program for a long time. So this is quite a few seniors on the team. Hit, popped up, foul territory. It was hit a mile high, and it lands in between Rainbolt and Walking Stick. As I don't think Walking Stick thought it had a shot, and then somebody yelled at him. He tries to find it, and
he thought it was off, out.
Yep.
Brody's coming in.
We could have used that out. Brody made a long journey for that ball. He wasn't 6 feet from the home plate dirt.
He was lumbering in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch, swung on, popped up left side.
Got a chance? No.
It's out of play. Oh, it wasn't out of play. It hit the concrete barrier.
Yes, it did.
That's a hard wall. I didn't realize it was concrete all the way.
Look at the way that wind's blowing. It's blowing out now, straight dead center almost. That thing may have blown it back in.
Yes.
When they thought it was out, because it looked out.
Yeah, I thought it was out too.
Oh, man. Good pitch.
2-2.
Good job of that batter to hang off of that one.
Two pitch, a little high. That was tough to hang on to as well.
3-2. 1 out. Here we go.
Payoff pitch with 1 out. Pitch, that's in the. Oh, my. That's been there all day. Even Walking Stick questions the umpire. Like, where's that? I think Rouse thought it was there too. He started walking off towards the dugout. Wow. Are we just not liked in this park or something today?
He's got a better view than we got. And it looked good, though.
It looked good. Cody's got a pretty good view of it, too.
It looked good.
Edwards going to take a timeout. They're headed back to the top of the lineup with Chadrick. One out, and bases are juiced up. All the infielders at the pitcher's mound. Outfielders are meeting in center field. What's Coach Edwards saying to the guys right there? What do you?
Well, you're the baseball guy. I'm not. I'm assuming he's talking about what he thinks they're going to do, be prepared for the small ball and, how we're going to play the bunt here and there. I'll tell you one thing we got to really kind of keep our eye on is the pitch count. Right now, he's at 103. So he's getting up there.
That's a 120 limit. Is that right?
Yes.
And is that for 2 days or is that 1 day?
No, I'm going to say that's 2 or 3.
So if he gets to 120,
he can't go over 120.
Can't go over 120.
Which we knew we were going to ride him all the way through.
That pitch fouled back, 1-1. So Chadrick at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day. I'd like to see him ground out here with a double play. Swing and a miss. Actually, I guess he fouled that off.
Fouled it off.
1-2. So the 1-2 pitch from Rouse. Bases loaded. It's going to be outside. Chadrick is a left-handed hitter. So 2-2 the count.
Fought it off. Dang, that guy, he barely got a piece of that. Every pitch right now is big.
It is big. Yeah, we need a double play to save some pitch count and get out of this mess. Bases juiced, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. And the high pitch, but he swung, trying to fight it off, and does.
He's battling.
Fouls it back.
It's got to be frustrating for a pitcher when that happens. They're able to keep fouling them off.
It is.
It's part of the game, but
it's, yeah, it is.
I mean, that kid at the plate's doing a good job. Weston's throwing good. Just is what it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch outside, ball 3. So now full count, bases loaded, nowhere to put him.
Okay. All right, here we go.
The payoff pitch, 3-2 on the way, swung on and missed. Hey, that hitter's doing a job.
Yes, he is.
Because Weston is bringing it. Weston out of his stretch. The release. They're going to call it a ball again.
Yeah.
That one was a lot closer than those others. Wesson walks in a run. So Tuttle scores a run.
RBI based on balls.
On the walk, brings the score 3-2. Still one out. That's the bad part about this situation.
Starter Raiders.
It's where you got to be mentally tough.
Yeah.
They've been in tough situations, you know, periodically throughout the year. This is where you just got to be tough, hang in there, and keep working.
Weston still on the bump with one out. The 2-hole called curveball strike. Number 13, Braylon Brooks. He's 0 for 3 on the day with a strikeout. Actually, he walked back in the third inning and was put out at third base on the throw from Branch. That one's inside. I believe that was a curveball again, wasn't it? 1-1?
Yes. Cody's doing a good job back there stopping him.
Yep. Kind of an unsung hero because the game could be out of hand quick if you don't have a catcher that can make stops like that. Not to mention, Weston's bringing some heat too, so not just a curveball. There's a hit ball to short, 6-4, and the ball's thrown away as they score the tying run, and then the errant throw scores another Tuttle Tiger from second. So Chadrick's thrown out at second base. Brooks reaches on the error. Fielder's choice, however you want to look at that. And then we have a timeout. Looks like Edwards is talking to the umpires. I think they're making sure that that guy, I wasn't really watching, but it may have been a sliding. Checking to see if he slid into second base. Interference call possibly. Stay here for just a few minutes.
Nope.
I think the umpires just didn't see it, let alone make a call. So that was the purpose of that trip, to talk to the umpires. Four to 3, the score here, top of the sixth inning. Tuttle on top by 1. Current situation, runner at second base. 1 out. Left-hander Brooks. Correction, Conover at the plate. Brooks is at second. Curveball in the dirt. Oh, nice. We got a rundown here. Little pickle. Oh. Walking stick goes about halfway to the baseline between second and third. And I can't tell who he's trying to throw it to. He's trying to throw it to
Grant.
Yeah, it might have been Edwards. And anyway, the ball's moved out to second or center field, but the runner's at second. No advance. Two outs. That's right. Foul ball. Well out of play. A little glass breakage out there.
Yeah.
2 outs, runner at second. 1-1 pitch on the way. Curveball swung on, hit the rain bolt at first base. He grabs it, touches on first base bag, and 3 outs. End of the top of the 6th. The nod before. Tuttle plates 3 runs. Takes the lead by 1. Score 4-3 as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll be right back. You've been watching FortGibsonTigers.tv.
The team at New Direction Dental has a passion for giving you a brighter and healthier smile. We use the latest and most up-to-date technology paired with outstanding patient care. Dr. Rouse enjoys creating the perfect individual smile for each patient using dental implants, Invisalign, and veneers, to name a few. We're not just about beautiful smiles. New Direction Sleep Care also helps diagnose and treat sleep disorders. We know getting a good night's sleep leads to a healthier and productive lifestyle.
Whether your sleep cycle or your smile needs a new direction, contact us today. We would love to help you. Dr. Brant Rouse and Associates, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care.
Who's coming in for him?
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith Hardware, we are proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers! Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation. We're back here as number 20 Jackson Blunt steps in the box, takes a first pitch called strike on the outside part of the plate. Your Tigers down 1 as we head here in the bottom of the 6th. That one called strike as well.
Quickly, 0-2.
It is. During the break, we were talking about pitch counts, and Wesson, it looks as if he's probably going to be pulled. I don't know where he is right now, but he's really close to 120, so you can't go over that. And he's out for 4 calendar days, is that right?
Right.
So he's, unless there's some crazy weather, he's not coming back for this tournament. And that's probably all. I mean,
they knew that going in.
1-2 the count to Blunt. Outside, 2-2. Winner of this game plays semifinals tomorrow, 11 a.m. Finals on Saturday at 5. Blunt fouls that pitch back, 2-2.
We really need Coach Obregon and his Spanish class to give us some good vibes here.
Yeah.
And let's get a base hit with Blunt. Hope he's got it in him.
He does. He's got it. Pitch on the way. Curveball.
There we go.
Up and hanging. Full count. Payoff pitch, swung on. Blunt missed it. I was expecting him to foul that off for some reason. So Blunt down on strikes, brings up the 5-hole, number 25, Brody Rainbolt. Rainbolt with a strikeout and a ground out.
He's able to hit the outside corner.
I was going to say,
consistently.
He is hitting his spots. Called strike on the outside corner. Rainbolt with a nice hit to left field. It's going to burn. It's gone. It's gone! Tied ball game! Holy cow!
Did you think that was out when he hit it?
Oh, I knew it burned the left fielder.
It carried well.
Woo! Look at our guys. They're pumped up. Boom! He hits home plate, and it's mauled. Holy cow. What a feeling. State tournament bomb to tie the game up in the bottom of the sixth.
Oh, baby!
That quieted down the Tuttle Tigers. That was a nice solo bomb. It did keep going.
It did, because when it was hit, I thought it was going over the left fielder's head, but I didn't think
I don't know
it
why
was going that deep. It just carried.
I don't know why you're playing that short with the wind blowing like this.
I like the wind.
I do too. Look at that flag.
There's a song called Ride Like the Wind.
Ride Like the Wind.
Christopher Cross, baby.
Woo! That was awesome.
Happy for that young man.
Yes. He had a special pitch the other day, did he not?
Yes, he did. One pitch, win the regional.
First pitch outside called strike. Second pitch fouled out of play down the
that
right
pitch
field.
he hit out was down and in, wasn't it? It looked almost like he golfed it out of there.
I thought so too. He got it up in the air in the jet stream, and it just kept going. Pitch high and out. Make it 1-2 the count. Well, that was exciting.
That was great. Does Brody owe that home run to the Spanish class?
Brody Rainboto.
El Brody.
El Brody. 2-2. Outside, catcher missed it. Branch going to pick it up here at the backstop. Cole Mahaney at the plate. Got to tell who was hitting because I got so excited about that bomb. And he swung and missed at that one at the full count.
That guy's been good on full counts.
Yes, he has.
Getting us.
2 outs now. Brings up number 10, Hunter Branch. Center fielder for your Tigers at the plate. First pitch with 2 outs. Up and out. Ball 1. Hunter, I've been talking about all the guys on the team, but definitely a 3-sport athlete. Football, basketball, baseball.
A lot of these baseball guys are dual sport.
Yes, they are.
Multiple sport.
Couple of wrestlers.
They can do some wrestling.
Yep. The 1-1 pitch high and out, 2-1. Tie ball game here, bottom of the 6th. 2-1 pitch is down, 3-1. There's a hit to left field, and it's going to be right to the left fielder for out number 3.
One big fly hit by Rainbow. Nobody left on. Ties it up. Headed to the top of the 7th. 4-4.
Tie game here as we head to the 7th inning. That was exciting.
That was
just
really, really nice.
I like it. We'll be right back. You've been listening to 4GibsonTigers.tv.
The team at New Direction Dental has a passion for giving you a brighter and healthier smile. We use the latest and most up-to-date technology paired with outstanding patient care. Dr. Rouse enjoys creating the perfect individual smile for each patient using dental implants, Invisalign, and veneers, to name a few. We're not just about beautiful smiles. New Direction Sleep Care also helps diagnose and treat sleep disorders. We know getting a good night's sleep leads to a healthier and productive lifestyle.
Whether your sleep cycle or your smile needs a new direction, contact us today. We would love to help you. Dr. Brant Rouse and Associates, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care.
Brody goes out. Tie ball game here as we head to the 7th inning. New pitcher for Fort Gibson on the mound, number 5, Grant Edwards. Looks like we took the home run hitter out of the defensive side. Weston Rouse moves to first. Landon Nell looks like he's at second base.
For Brody Rainbow, that's a memory of a lifetime.
It is.
Down 4-3, bottom of the 6th, and you take it yard. I mean, that's pretty special for that kid.
It's amazing.
And we needed it.
We did. Extra life for sure.
Well, it'd be nice to go to the bottom of the 7th tied
yes.
with a chance to win it.
Yes, much better than having the pressure to have to score to stay in the game. I think Edwards had some tape on his wrist, so that's the reason little stalling here to get the tape off of his wrist. Edwards gets that. Grant Edwards at the mound now. First pitch, low, ball 1. Ball 2. That pitch was a little bit low, I guess, too.
Number 38, Carson Moore.
Designated hitter at the plate. He's the 4-hole, the cleanup hitter. That went in there for a called strike.
That looked good right there.
This hitter has walked, got a single, and been hit by a pitch. This time he is down 2 balls, 2 strikes with a swing and a miss there. 4-4. Both teams share 1 error. 2-2 pitch on the way. A little low, ball 3, full count coming up. Swung on, hit over to our dugout. Foul ball. Count remains 3-2. Single elimination tournament here in the 4A bracket. Winner plays.
A little outside.
Yeah, a little outside. Ball 4. Moore takes first on the free pass. Brings up Norwell. Norwell 0 for 3. 2 fly balls and a strikeout.
He's looking to move him over.
Yep, no doubt.
Looking to move him over.
If you're going to do some small ball and you've been doing it when you didn't really have to, this is halftime. Runner on first, nobody out.
A little bunt pop up for an out.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? He's square. We got to play it first. No, just a little slow on the getting the ball over to first base where Rouse could make a play. That's the designated hitter Moore at first. Norwell in the box. Expecting a bunt. There's the bunt. Lays it down. Grant Edwards over to first for out number 1.
That out brought to you by Miss Botcher's class,
Miss Botcher's class,
Mr. Barris's class, Miss Deathridge's class,
What?
and Miss Acuff's class.
Wow. So Carson Moore moves to second base on the sacrifice bunt, brings up McAdoo. McAdoo with a single, a walk, and a ground out. Coach Draper takes a little time out to talk to him. And they're going to intentionally walk number 2, Brody McAdoo. So runners at first and second now with 1 out.
We had one Brody hit a home run already. We didn't want their Brody to hit a home run.
No. So number 14, Gunnar Kerr, single. Looks like he struck out back in the second inning. Swung on a miss here. That was gross. And
yeah, depends on your perspective, but I liked it, but I know what you mean.
0-1 the count, 1 out. The 0-1 pitch on the way. Another curveball in there for a called strike 2. I see a fastball in the outside corner here. It'll make him chase it. Way outside. Nothing hittable. The 0-2 on the way. Curveball. Swung and miss. Strike 3. 3 pitches, and you're going back to the bench.
Strikeout brought to you by Mrs. Keeling's Honors Trig class.
Ooh. Wow.
Joe Obergon, Mr. Rowe, the entire NEB, and Tina Christie. They're bringing it, baby.
Entire building. Streaming it through the intercoms. Well, we got to play at second base.
Got him.
No. Oh, it was close. Just a couple of fingertips.
I'm so far back, I can see it from here.
Another play at second.
Again, didn't we?
Oh, try to play. Oh, he almost left the second base. Had a little hidden ball trickage there.
He had it. He was ready to go.
I like that. Number 24, Corello at the plate. He's got a double, sacrifice, and a strikeout. He struck out last inning. Looking for that again here on our Tigers side of the broadcast. Pitch is up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball swung and missed. Good pitch. This is a totally different aspect from what Rouse had. Rouse, he had a great curveball and everything, but he's bringing heat from the left side, and then you come around here and you've got Edwards, who doesn't throw near as hard as a Rouse, but he's got a nice curveball, and he's got a little bit of control here, it looks like, with his fastball. So as long as you have control, it doesn't really matter how hard you can throw.
Location, location, location.
Are you a realtor? 2 balls and a strike. That was a curveball. Close. Come on. 3 balls and a strike, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Correction, 7th. Tie game. Runners at first and second. 3-1 pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled off. Well out of play. Left side. Got around late on it. Three-2 on the way. Swung on. This one hit right side. Is going to stay foul. It does.
That's foul all the way.
12 feet from the foul line. Maybe 13. It's close.
Way out there.
Way.
Never was close.
If it had gotten it up, it had a chance with the wind blowing. Could have blew it back in.
Yeah, it's a good point, but I felt good about it the whole way.
Hey, big shout out to our Lady Tigers soccer team.
They listening?
I'm sure that some of them are listening.
Well,
what they do, Coach?
State champs again, academic state champs, back to back.
Back to back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Steps off the plate, trying to check the runner at second. He'll reset. Left-handed hitter, runners at first and second. The payoff pitch, 3-2, swung on, fouled back into our dugout. A little disappointed in Coach Tolbert. He didn't make the play there. He had some nice hops.
You know, he should be energized. He hasn't had to run from the third base dugout to the first base all game because we're on the first base line. He ought to have a lot of energy.
He had his hops right there. 3-2. That's popped up.
All right.
It is high. Could be ugly.
Guys.
That's going to be trouble. Caught by.
We dropped it.
We dropped it. Hunter Branch and Blunt get tied up. And it's going to score number 2, Brady McAdoo, all the way from second. Correction. Yes, that's Carson Moore from second. Golly.
Those pop-ups have been trouble all day in that wind.
And I still thought he had it. Thought it was in his glove and out. Shackelford now at the plate. Tigers down 1 run here, 5-4. Hunter Branch not happy with himself out in center field. Yeah, that was a tough play. You got a high. It was a high fly ball, high pop up.
Yeah, that was a fly ball.
It's 1 o'clock here in Shawnee, America, and the sun is straight up. The wind's blowing hard. Shackelford at the plate. 1-1 the count. Six to 4 the score. Tuttle on top here as we have 2 outs top of the 7th. Your Tigers will have to bat in the bottom of the 7th to score at least a couple to keep this game going. Outside pitch, 3-1. Three and one the count. Swung. Hit to the right side. That's going to be fair. Oh, it comes back foul. Wow. Guess it was always foul because it was not coming back foul.
That was trouble.
Yeah. It was a long fly ball as it's Jaden Graves out and right. He went a long way for it. Full count, 2 outs. Top, 7th inning. These state games are 7-inning games, so this will be the last inning, barring a tie at the end. 3-2 pitch on the way. Curveball. Shortstop. Over to Rouse.
Nice throw.
6-3 for keeping score at home. The damage has been done for Tuttle, though, as they plate 2 runs in the top of the 7th and go up to 6-4.
Tuttle there had the 7th, 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left.
And left the guy at second base there, and due up for Fort Gibson in the bottom of the 7th. Walking stick, Graves, and then we head back to the top for Pierce.
They're playing our song right now.
Yes, they are.
Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Here we go.
We'll be right back. You've been listening to FortGibsonTigers.tv.
The team at New Direction Dental has a passion for giving you a brighter and healthier smile. We use the latest and most up-to-date technology paired with outstanding patient care. Dr. Rouse enjoys creating the perfect individual smile for each patient using dental implants, Invisalign, and veneers, to name a few. We're not just about beautiful smiles. New Direction Sleep Care.
Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
This broadcast is brought to you by Keats Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, Muskogee Powder Coating, The Tiger's Den, Reaction Wraps, Dr. Coy and Dr. Duracell, The Learning Nest, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, and Armstrong Bank. We're here in the bottom half of the 7th inning in Shawnee, the state quarterfinal game. Tuttle 6, Fort Gibson 4. Cody Walking Stick, Graves, and Pierce due up for your Tigers. First pitch called strike. Walking Stick 0 for 2 on the day. Swung and a miss. No, he fouled it way back. I missed it. Foul ball, 0-2 the count. Big shout out to all the people down at IE, the intermediate elementary.
Mrs. Farmer's class.
Oh, and Miss Wicks's class.
Mrs. Wicks's class is going crazy. Of course, you don't have a class now, but they would be going crazy if she had class.
No, she's still got class.
Well, then they're going crazy.
They're going crazy. I can hear them from here. 2-2 the count to Walking Stick. I guess nobody down at the Early Learning Center. They're not listening. Walking Stick down on strikes for out number 1. Swing and a miss. Jaden Graves heads to the plate now, 0 for 2 on the day.
Just get on base.
That's right, whatever it takes.
However, just get on.
First pitch, that is the best pitch in baseball. Did you know that? First pitch strike.
That's what I was thinking.
That one in there, man, he's loaded on that backside on the outside corner. The 0-2. Graves down on strikes. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. So Fort Gibson down to their final out. Wyatt Pierce had a walk back in the third, 2 strikeouts. First pitch is a little up and out for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch fouled off, out of play. Pierce battling tough. A little shift on all of a sudden on the outfield. Playing him on the right side. A pitch outside 2-1. 2 outs. 6-4 total. Pitch on the way, no good. A little outside. 3-1.
Come on, Wyatt.
It's time to hit the bull.
Yeah.
3-1 pitch. A little high. Ball 4.
Grant, come on,
Grant Edwards. So with 2 outs.
On one right here.
Yeah. infield timeout. The Tuttle Tigers are meeting with the infield at the pitcher's mound. And looks like Coach Draper may be moving out too. They got somebody in the bullpen? Yes, they do. They make a pitching change here. I don't know where he is on pitch count, but he's over enough to. I don't know what's going on. I see somebody warming up down there.
Next game.
Oh, yeah, all right. My bad. It's the angle.
It's always the angle. I know, and I'm with you.
Nope, no pitching change. Crazy dance by that guy out
lasso.
There. Was that what that was?
That's what I call it.
Okay. That was something.
Take a base hit right here. Walk.
I'll take a
home run.
Hit me in the foot, whatever it takes. Runner at first, 2 outs. Grant Edwards at the plate. Stolen base. Coach, I wasn't expecting that.
Neither were they. I think that's why Coach Edwards called it. I like it.
It's smart. I like it too.
Whatever that guy
Especially
calls,
because he was safe.
He calls. He's the man.
So the purpose of that is to get out of the force play at second. Wyatt's got some wheels.
Usually, no doubt about that.
Usually the leadoff does. Edwards going in there for a call and strike, 1-1. I'm old school. If you're behind after the 5th inning, you take till you get a strike, and I don't know if that's what they're doing, but that would have worked. It's 1-1, 2 outs. Swung on, pop up to short, maybe can't sit, and it's caught by the shortstop for out number 3. For Gibson. Falls to Tuttle here in the quarterfinals, 6-4. Coach, appreciate you here today, and can't say enough about our team. The quality of their character, the way they've played all season, the drive they've had to get back here. Frustrating loss, but this is more like to me like a finals game. But
no doubt about it. We had a tremendous year. You get to the state tournament, everybody's good. You know, sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. It's a cruel deal when it's your last game of the end of the season, and I hate it for our boys and our coaches. Proud of them. Great year. Like you said, their character shines through, and that's why we like them so much. And so
keep your heads up, boys. It's a good season.
Nothing to hang your head about. They battled all the way to the end. Very proud of them. Classy bunch of guys. It starts with the coaches.
Absolutely. Coach Edwards, Tolbert, Coach Coleman. Nice work with those young men out there. We expect nothing but the best. That's the way it is at Fort Gibson. So for Coach London, Jason Wicks, we're signing off here from Shawnee. Your Tigers go down 6-4 against Tuttle in the quarterfinals. Ends the sporting season for Fort Gibson. We'll be back in the fall. Thanks for tuning in to FortGibsonTigers.tv.